Alright, what's up guys? Hope you guys are having a great day and welcome back to week 14 of the Chargers CFM. We're taking on the Giants, alright? This is going to be an interesting game. I'm not going to say too much about it. I'll let you guys watch for yourselves. I hope you guys enjoy it though. And with that being said, let's go ahead, jump into the gameplay. So as you guys can tell, no usual intro. We didn't do any of the strategy. We didn't do any upgrades, and I apologize for that. There's no face cam either. There's no live commentary. Part of that is, one, I wanted to just mix it up. You know, I don't necessarily like doing the same thing every single video. I like to keep it fresh, adding in some post-coms, but the biggest reason, honestly, is I was just super tilted, okay? And it shows up in my gameplay. You guys are going to watch this game. The tilt, you guys don't even have to see the live commentary to know how frustrated I was with this game. And the big reason for that is, this past weekend was the second biggest tournament of the year, the qualifiers for the $250,000 Thanksgiving tournament. It's played on Madden Ultimate Team, and basically how it works, for those of you that don't know, for the next 3 weekends, Saturday and Sunday, an 8-hour window on each day. You play some of the best competition in the world. You try to qualify. Top 8 get like 3 first-round buys, or well, not 3 first-round buys, but 3-round buys, which is a huge advantage to have. So I'm gunning for top 8. I played pretty great the first day. Well, not great, but I played well. I went 9-3 again against some of the best players in the world. We finished top 10, top 15. I booted up on Sunday for the second session, and I just played terrible. I knew from the start of the day, before I even started playing, I was gonna just play terrible. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep well. I don't know. I was in shambles the entire time, and there is no worse feeling in Madden than when you know you're in a slump. You're playing terribly, you're getting cheated, and there's just nothing you can do about it. It is a hopeless feeling, but you're forced to play if you want to get top 8. So I went like 5-5. I fell all the way down to like rank number 40, rank number 50, which the top 200 something people qualify, so I'm not too worried about qualifying. But again, I want to get top 8, and it just really hurts me when I play really bad, and I know a huge part of it is, you know, my mentality. And I know a lot of you guys are probably pretty casual Madden players. There are probably some hardcore Madden players that watch me. But a lot of you guys are probably pretty casual Madden players, man. You guys just enjoy football. You guys enjoy playing CFM, or you guys enjoy playing MUT, whatever it may be. You guys don't take the game too seriously. You guys don't compete in those huge tournaments. And you're probably like, it's not that big of a deal, dude. It's like a virtual video game. Like, it's a virtual football game. You know, why are you even talking about mentality? But honestly, this means a lot to me, man. I do it for a living. It's my job. I put everything I have into this, and that's not just for me. That's for a lot of people, man. A lot of people make their living off of Madden. A lot of competitive Madden players as well. It means a lot to a lot of people. And, you know, as I throw a pick right there, that was just, I mean, if that isn't a tilt pick, I don't know what is. But getting back to what I was saying is, actually, what was I saying? I was talking about mentality. As we get, I mean, this is just, I'm throwing picks and I'm just getting absolutely bombed. It's just not a good time. But you know, I always get these comments from the people, and we've talked about, I've ranted about this in the past. We always get the comments from the people who are like, oh, everyone just runs the glitch plays. All they do is run exploits. None of these pro Madden players are actually good at the game. They just run the glitch plays and the cheese. And I understand what they mean. I don't really agree with it. I think Madden at the highest level is absolutely a chess match, and there is a lot of broken stuff that you can exploit in the game. But honestly, what I feel like really separates people at the highest level is mentality. And again, it sounds a bit corny because it is a video game, but it means a lot to a lot of people. It's how a lot of people make a living. And I really think that's what separates the absolute best, the people who are winning consistent belts, qualifying for all the tournaments. It's really the mentality. Skill can only get you so far, man. It's managing tilt, all those different things, and I felt like I improved upon that so much. I always felt like that was a huge weakness of my game, and I really feel like going into the first tournament of the year, that was something I got so much better at. I was really proud of myself. I really felt like I was probably the best player in the world, you know, a month ago during that tournament. And the way I lost, you know, I uploaded that game to my YouTube. It was a pretty crushing loss, right? I feel like we got super cheated. It's only single elimination, but I'm not going to talk too much about it. I was just crushed after that. I felt myself kind of slide. Ever since then, I felt myself slide mentally, and it really got to me this weekend, and that's part of the reason why I felt like I played so poorly. So it's just about getting back to that point. As we throw a dot here, and we don't get our feet in bounds. So, I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. We're getting hoed. We're not playing well. We're not having a good time. We're going to find Ebron down the sideline. We're getting out of bounds. 44-yard line with no wind. I don't know if this is bootable. We kick it pretty well. But yeah, it's gonna fall short. So I'm getting absolute beat down right now. He's completely outplaying me. There's no excuses to be made right now. It doesn't matter how little sleep I got or what's going on. I'm getting completely outplayed right now. And I got to turn it around because I want to finish the season undefeated. Well, we already have one loss, but I want to finish out the season undefeated. I don't want to lose any more games. I want the #1 seed, so we're the home team. I want the home field advantage. I want to make sure we're not lagging if we're playing someone across the country. And it's just not going to happen when you're getting dotted like this, man. You know, being down 17, 3 possessions, I can't sniff a stop versus this dude. I mean, we realistically don't have a chance. No, we lose this game, we're going to have to win out and maybe get the 1 seed, likely get the 2 or 3 seed. We still have to play Noah, a belt winner, the week after this, and then we play Vert. Nice little bounce back touchdown right there. We find Henry Ruggs or Ridley maybe down the sideline. And it just doesn't matter because he just bombs us immediately right back to take another 17-point lead. Raheem Mostert is apparently greater than Randy Moss at wide receiver, 97 speed, and the guy is just running by every DB in the game. But right here, nice little find with Josh Allen. I'm just running around pressing buttons. I'm not making any hot routes. I'm literally just running and just throwing up top as we do right there to Henry Ruggs. And honestly, that might be the only way to play when you have Josh Allen and you have Henry Ruggs. So much potential for huge plays. As we get an opportunity to get off the field, possibly right here, we drop the pick with Minka Fitzpatrick. 4th and 23. He's going to go for it. If I give this up, it might be time to retire. That was close. That was close. He was only a yard or 2 away. Michael Thomas on the delay fade tried to fight, and then we hit Henry Ruggs up the middle. Who knew Ruggs had hands like that? He gets absolutely blasted, hangs onto the football, scores. We make it a 3-point game. And Raheem Mostert. I think Raheem Mostert probably had 400 or 500 passing yards, or receiving yards. This guy can't even talk, man. Because I'm frustrated. I played this game like 2 days ago, well, I guess a day ago. And I'm so frustrated I can't even talk correctly because I'm just giving up bomb after bomb after bomb. But honestly, this is such a back and forth game. One of the most exciting games I've played all year. It's just that hopeless feeling I was talking about. I feel hopeless on defense right now with how tilted I'm playing. Right here, threading the needle. CJ Board hitting him with the spin move into the end zone. 3-point game once again. I mean, we are scoring back and forth in 3 plays tops. He's going deep corner route right here. And it's a dot. He hits me with the juke move too. Makes me look stupid. I didn't even see his stat line because I edited it down so shortly, but he's got to have 500 passing yards already. Everyone is glowing orange, but we have one of the best click-ons I've had all year. Guess who, man? Brandon Wilson, our star defensive player. He's a 60-something overall. He has made play after play after play, and that was kind of us. I'm going to give myself some credit right there. We clicked on the guy in the flat. We held Y. Brandon Wilson jumped out of the gym right there, picks it off. We have a chance to take the lead if we can get in the end zone. We're playing some great offense right now as we find Tony Pollard, who's been great for us recently, out of the backfield. Spin move. Almost juke out like 4 or 5 people right there. 13-yard line. A lot of time left. He plays man coverage or some match coverage maybe. And Henry Ruggs and Raheem Mostert probably combined for 800 yards this game. Henry Ruggs in the end zone once again. We have maxed out momentum. We can see his plays. He throws a... How do we not catch that, man? I feel like he's throwing some pretty sketchy stuff this game. He's gotten away with some pretty wild passes. He finds Michael Thomas here, who's using a tight end. Michael Thomas might be the best tight end in the game outside of maybe Waller. He's got good wheels. He's got great hands. Good size, too. Pause. But he's going to try to make this last drive, and I don't blame him. He can't stop me, so he's chewing clock. He's trying to score 7 as time expires. 2nd and 12. He threads the needle. Newsome is having a tough game for us. We send the pressure, and Barmore, I need the tip pick. It bounces right off of his face mask. 4th and 5 right here. You guys can see the maximum momentum means that his receivers cannot hear the hot routes, so the hot routes he's trying to make are not registering. He has to waste the timeout, which is huge for us. He's going to go for it. We play perfect defense. He's running. I don't know where he's going with Tom Brady. Christian Barmore chasing him down, and oh my God, it's right off of his hands. That was almost the craziest play I've seen all year. If he would have caught that, I think I would have had a mental breakdown. I was already on mental breakdown watch going into this game, but thankfully that doesn't happen. And him wasting that timeout, man, because of the momentum is huge for us, because now we can just chew out. If he had his timeout, he would have had 40 seconds here to drive down and get 7, which at the rate he's been playing offense is more than achievable. But he makes a mistake there. He uses his timeout. And we're going to punt here with 2 seconds. All right. The game is not over. He's not that far out. I decided to sky kick to take as much time as possible. 2 seconds left. He has the arm power to get it into the end zone. He's going to chuck it up. Oh my God, it falls right to his receiver. Literally right to him. If he put his hands out and caught that, again, mental breakdown. No question about it. Thankfully, that didn't happen. We have an awesome come-from-behind victory. One of my best comebacks of all time. I told you guys, just super tilted after the way I played in that qualifying tournament. Super tilted to start this game. Threw some really uncharacteristic picks. I sat up in my chair, man. I took a deep breath. We locked back in. And the mentality was a huge reason why we went ahead and managed to get that comeback victory. So we're moving on to 12-1, I believe. Next week, we are taking on Noah, one of the best players in the entire world. We might do a mic game for that. I asked you guys the last time we played him if you guys want a mic game. I think we might make it happen, but we have some upgrades right here. Josh Allen, who's already a 99 overall with the morale boost. We're going to give him the strong arm. I mean, there's nothing really more we can get from him, like I said, besides maybe speed. He's already gotten a speed upgrade, though, so I don't know how likely that is. Henry Ruggs here. Could definitely use some route running for Henry Ruggs, maybe some like acceleration or agility. We get release, spec catch, +2 deep route running, catching traffic as well. So Ruggs balled out. I'm hoping for superstar. I really don't know how he hasn't gotten it yet. He's got to have like 20-something touchdowns from me already. Greg Newsome, who I thought kind of struggled that game, but he gets an upgrade here as well. 94 speed, 92 zone coverage. I mean, that was a steal and a half in the draft. But again, top the division, 12-1. We still haven't clinched the division, all right? We still play Vert and Noah, probably the 2 best players in the entire league once more. So I'm really looking forward to that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please hit the subscribe button. And with that being said, I will see you guys next week, man. Peace.